Hey guys, Garrett Gordon here at Baseball Rebellion, and the next few videos today I'm going to take you through a drill progression that's going to help you with turning the barrel and kind of give you an idea of where your arm should be when you turn. Okay, so I see a lot of kids coming here. They do a lot of crazy things with their arms. You saw the GIFs I posted above. So if you're having issues with that, this is going to help you. So I like to do half turns in front of the mirror. You can use a bat. I'm going to show you some other products that we use here at Baseball Rebellion. But you take a rubber ball that's kind of grippy, it's weighted, okay? You put it in your back elbow, all right? So you get in your stance, right? You're going. You're ready to do a half turn. So you load up, you're pulling back your elbow, getting that scap load, and then when you go, you turn and stop right there, okay? So if I push my hands, the ball falls out, and that's not what we want to do. So that's with a power bowl bat that you can use. We also have a follow-through bat as well that you can use. Kind of gives a click at the end there to give you a better idea. But you get in your stance, you load up, pull back, and go. So what you can do, instead of trying to turn in the same plane every time, you can do like an X. So I like to go high and inside, stop, middle, stop, low and away, and stop. So the only thing that changes, all right, is my side bend and where I'm making contact with the click back, all right? So if you're having problems with your back arm and pushing the barrel, putting a ball in your back elbow and holding it as you turn is definitely gonna help. Now that was working on your back arm, now we're gonna work on our front arm. So a lot of kids, they pull their elbow forward or push their hands away, and what's gonna happen is that bat's gonna be farther away from their body and it's not gonna be able to turn as fast when they decide to go hit the ball. So you have an isometric hit band that you can put on. It's pretty simple. All right, you can get them pretty much anywhere. All right, you wrap it around your hand like this. You put it under your elbow. Okay, so now what you do, all right, is I want to make sure when I do my half turn in front of the mirror, okay, that the band doesn't snap off. All right, if that happens, it's likely because I'm straightening my arm, doing the whole arm bar thing. Now, people are going to argue, yes, some hitters do that, okay? But they're great hitters, all right? Chances are, if you're watching these videos, you're not a great hitter yet, okay? So you got to work on these things. So you put the band again on your elbow. I'm not going to let it snap this time. I'm going to turn it with my body. So I stride out, I'll stop, boom, and then I turn. Now, these angles that I'm creating, all right, is going to allow me to be efficient when the ball is coming in. So you can do the same thing. You work that X pattern. You go high and inside, middle, low and away, then high and away, middle, and low and in, okay? Working on your side bend and not reaching for the ball. For the next drill you can do, you're going to need our very own drive developer with our power band package. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this band connected right about shoulder height, okay? Depending on how tall you are, you're going to have to adjust a little bit because you don't want the band coming across your face too much. But if you want to work on not pushing your hands forward, right, okay, this is a drill for you. So the band is pulling my hands, right, so I have to resist going forward. So I get in my stance, let's say I stride out, I'm ready to launch, and from there all I'm going to work on is this motion right here. I'm resisting my hands going forward like that, because if you push forward, it's not going to work as well, okay? You're not going to be able to turn that bat, you're not going to be efficient. So you load up, you stride out, and from there, you just turn to there like that. You can see how I'm creating somewhat of that hitter's house I was talking about earlier. And what that's going to allow you to do is turn this barrel, okay, as fast as you can, which is very, very important. So to keep working on our drill progression to help us turn the barrel, we're going to add a little twist to the tilted wall drill. I have Julio Valdez here, our director of pitching. He's going to resemble an inside pitch right here. So if you could move right here, Julio, that'd be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ball in my back arm again, all right, working on that turn. And then when I go, all right, angle it just a little bit more, the ball cannot pop out. So as I load, I keep it tight, okay? I'm working up to the ball. And a lot of kids, they'll get here and then they're going to want to push. All right, as you can see, I almost hit Julio in the face with the ball. We're not going to want to do that. So keeping your elbow back and turning the barrel to the wall is key to maximizing your hitting performance. Now to work the same drill, but a pitch right down the middle. The same rules apply. Put the ball on my back elbow. I get in my stance, and as I get ready to turn, I keep it tight to my body. Now, this is slightly exaggerated, okay? But it's going to really help you turn that barrel to contact. Now we're doing the same drill, but the pitch is now outside, as you can see where the pad is. So I get in my stance again. I'm going to lock it in here, get it tight, and then when I go to turn, the ball stays in my elbow, creating that move that we want when we turn to the baseball. Now we're going to be working on our front arm. As you can see, I got the booty band, we'll call it, isometric booty band. We're going to get in our stance again. I'm going to work on that turn. I'm going to stride out. I'm not going to let this band pop off early, and I'm not going to let this band pop off when I hit the pad, okay? If you feel the snap before you make contact, you're not doing it correctly and you're pushing the knob or arm barring out too soon. Now we're doing the same drill, but working that pitch right down the middle, okay? This is going to help you feel that connection of keeping this bat tight to your turn. So I get in my stance, I load up, and I create that good path to the ball, feeling that connection and that turn of the barrel as I'm turning my body. Lastly, we're working the same drill, but working on that outside pitch. As you can see where the wall is, put the band on, right around my elbow, getting in my stance, and as I go, I pull back, and I'm turning. As you can see, the contact that I'm making is deeper and back over the plate, okay? And I'm really focusing on not trying to snap the band there, so I'm going to try one more time. Keep it on your elbow, striding out, turning up. The final drill in this movement progression, especially with our elbows, is we're going to be performing half turns on front toss. So, ball on the back elbow, I step in the box, okay? Julio's going to flip it to me. I load up, and I turn. He's going to throw a little bit higher for me. I load up, I turn. As you can see, I'm really focusing on keeping the barrel connected to my turn. So what it looks like if you do it incorrectly is you jump forward at it like that. The key is to keep the ball pinched the whole time, turning the barrel with your body to contact versus trying to pull the knob or push at the baseball. Now we are going to be performing the half turns with the band that I have shown you guys before. Wrap around the elbow, get in the box. If the band snaps off when I load, that isn't going to happen. We're not trying to do that. If the band snaps off when I go to the ball, that's not going to be good either. So I'm going to try to maintain my house position as I go. As Julio flips it, I turn. As Julio flips it, I turn, okay? If you're feeling that snap, when you load, you're pushing the barrel away and pushing your hands. If you feel it as you're going to the ball, the same rules apply. You got to keep your turn tight with your body and especially with your barrel.